Good afternoon, Alexus Love Beauties and Flawless Man. Welcome back to another podcast episode. We're going to have a raw and uncut conversation. They are not your superhero. When we are going through things in life and this person blesses us with a word, with a message, maybe with a hug, or we're blessed in a relationship, we can be going through hard times in our life. And when we receive this blessing, first, only the Lord knew what it was that we needed. And the reason why this other person was able to, this person, this group, this facility, this community, the only reason that they were able to bless us with what we needed is because the Lord heard our hearts. These people don't know. So the Lord gives them a heart of flesh and they're able to bless you. But a lot of the times we get caught up, and this can easily happen with us giving the worship and the praise to a man and not to God if we look at them like our superhero. Say you've heard a lot of stories about like people going through hard things in their life and they never even took time for themselves to heal. Out of nowhere, they met their husband or they met their wife, and this person was able to help them to, clear their mind, heal their trauma. Now they're in a happy marriage and different things like that. If they did not go back and give God his glory and they looked at that person like their superhero, they're going to give that person that praise. And I am currently watching Family or Fiance, getting some, just learning from that TV show, just trying to watch things that's more ethical, more moral, that has value. And one episode, there was a man that was mentally and physically abusing a young lady. He was like 8 to 10 to 15 years older than her. And what happened was she did not have her family. So on this show, they have 3 people that you can trust with your secrets and everything that's about to come out in 3 days. They are to come there and, help you to work through whatever it is problem that you have. And then after the 3 days, they're going to see if we can get your blessing to get married. Because she didn't have her family and this man came and helped her in a situation, she was experiencing some living environments, some living arrangements. He came and helped her, but the way he helped her was not ethical at all. He already had a wife. He had her living in the house with the wife. Then he was abusing her mentally and physically to where she looked at him like her hero. Come on, Jesus. So now when she said the reason she even went on the show was to expose what was going on to get help. She knows she needed help to get out of that abusive relationship because she's seen it turning deadly. But because this man came and helped her when she was going through a very hard time in her life, she looked at him like her hero. And being on the show, she wasn't able to receive the information and the help coming from the other people because she's looking at him like, you're the one that saved my life. We're only on this TV show for 3 days. At the time, they said they were not going to do anything. They were going to break off and get the help they needed. After the show, she did go back to him. They got married under everybody's nose, and they just didn't care. So he took advantage of that situation. The reason why we do not want to make man our superhero, only Jesus is your superhero. The reason we don't want to give man that praise and that glory and look at them like our superhero is because men don't deserve that. All of the glory goes to God. All of the praise and worship goes to God. And when someone helps you, we have to understand that that's help. Of course, you still have respect, so you're going to say thank you, but don't ever think that somebody is your superhero. Don't ever think that. That's a dangerous spot to be in. Then you don't even know. Just don't ever think that, because that's a dangerous spot to be in. But then on top of that, like him being abusive, you never know the ulterior motives that somebody even be having to help you anyway. So somebody will keep that over your head. Like, I took care of you. I helped you when you needed something. So now you feel obligated to give this person your life. When somebody helps you, that's exactly what that is. That's help. We are here to help one another. We're supposed to be loving and teaching one another. Nobody is our superhero. Nobody is coming to Captain Save a Ho. That's what we used to say, like, I'm waiting on somebody to save me. The reason we say that is because it's true. Nobody is coming to save nobody. The only person that can save us is God. We have to realize that the Lord does have his spirit in other humans, and he will bless those people with the spirit of, being a cheerful giver, and they're going to be able to come and help you, but that's it. They're not your superhero. Even in a relationship, if somebody is doing something nice to you, they're helping you to heal trauma and different things like that. Give God his praise. Say thank you to the person, because that's just out of respect, but no, they are not your superhero. So this is why you hear people, and this is what keeps us sharp. That way we don't get thrown off. This is why we say glory be to God. That's the word I had to get comfortable with saying, but now I say it now. That way I don't give nobody else his praise, and it's going to help you to stay sharp by saying glory be to God. Oh, thank you for that gift. Glory be to God. I'm acknowledging that God gave me this gift through you. So, Alexus Love Beauties and Flawless Man, be careful to not praise and worship man. Have respect, say thank you, but understand that the Lord is the only one can save you. They are not your hero.